What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 35 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari / Seducers of Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, we have entered the realm of Nurgle with Nkari, and though I was originally thinking we would be racing the Ice Court for the final soul, it looks like we're actually racing our ally or our vassal, Kugath Plaguefather, which is pretty annoying, I gotta say. I hope that the immunity isn't the same for both of us and that he has to go like to the tree or something instead, because if not, he might actually beat us to it. Oh man, that would be irritating. It really would. At least in the realm of Slaanesh, if somebody's ahead of you, you can just accept one of the gifts and get out and get a reward. Whereas here, you just completely get screwed over. Also, we really gotta remove all the various debuffs that we still have. Nkari really hasn't had time to, sit around and relax, which I suppose. I don't know. Does that work or does it not work? Would Slaanesh like to relax? I feel like they would also like to relax at times. Just like, I mean, their relaxation might be a little bit different than ours, but at least to sit in a castle and do certain things. Anyway, Ignavia, you were going to push outward towards the Temple of Heimkel, which has been the site of many a battle in my Boris campaign, just holding on to the city, man. I permanently have the name of the city etched into my brain now. Now, speaking of, you guys, okay, we've got 100% in terms of our corruption. I guess this Ignavia can guard Sioktraken pretty much infinitely, although now that it has walls, I'm a lot less concerned. You know what, you stay here for now. And then, wait, there's a Viditas here who I think we're going to push outward with Ignavia, the original. There we go. And Ignavia, you can start marching out to the Temple of Heimkel. Probably could have marched you... Wait, do we... I was about to turn off camp stance, but I feel like there's a bug where you can turn it off but not turn it back on, so I don't want to risk it. Alrighty, so that's you guys. Nkari's already moved last episode. Also, between the episodes, as usual, I did move the Villatresca cultists around. There's another bit of task here. Oh, you were gonna follow Nkari around, but Nkari's gone now. Alright, you go south for now, then, I guess. Oh, I missed moving one Villatresca. My bad. Let's see. Anybody lacking gifts? Ooh, hello, there's an army without a gift here. And there's two armies without damn it. Yeah, we need to get some more Villatrescas back here. It looks like what we've done is, we've giftified a lot of armies that are now, well, dead. At least, well, not these ones, but yeah, there's a bunch of armies that need to be gifted. And I've been moving a lot of Villatrescas out of here, which kind of makes me think that perhaps we get a few more down there instead. Although I suppose they'll get wounded and then they'll come back either way. Okay, now, Ignavia, Sindancer, yes, our brand new army. You, my friend, are going to, well, just keep moving, I guess. I also need to deal with the items and stuff for you, but it's not a concern right now, as we haven't gotten you into a fight. Also, I forget, Sindancer, did we need to respec you or no? No, you look pretty good. Penumbral Pendulum, 1 point in the Wither. Well, I guess there's 1 point wasted in Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. Locus of Grace is fine. That's the one we want. Especially against non-demonic foes. You have 1 point in Frenzied Revelry for Chaos Fiends. Or Fiends of Slaanesh. Yeah, no, this is all fine. Okay, you don't need to respec. Just double checking. And I believe that's it. We can end the turn, unless... Oh, there might be something to build. Let's double check that as well. But you have cash after all. Eternal Lagoon, no. I might have checked this between the episodes. No, apparently I did not. Okay. Then we might as well check it now. Get those Ciboriums up and running. Ciborii, rather. And, ooh, only 3 turns until we get the... Chaos Dreadhold up and running, which means we can build the Pandemonium. Beautiful. Alright, end the turn. If anything interesting happens. Enemy faction encountered Shadow Legion. Heralds announced to the weaklings of the... I want to read what that said. What do we have here? Nkari is going to get attacked by Spurt Mildew. Okie dokie. Oh. If we get attacked... I'm just thinking, do we fight this cinematically? Maybe. I mean, I know that these aren't very difficult battles, but there might not be a better battle this episode. Who knows, right? And this one might be okay. So yeah, well, okay, we can fight it. We can fight it. We could take the 2 regular Plague Bearers of Nurgle and just send them up in front of our Demonettes to take the brunt of the enemy. Yeah, but they're so slow, that's the thing. Oh, we could take a couple of the Plague Toads. At this point, we have a decent amount of cash. I feel like we're okay. Let's do that. Let's take a couple of the Plague Toads. We'll send them up in front to counter the Pox Riders, or at least smash into the Pox Riders, and then we will have the Heartseekers back them up. There we go. Seduce those, and we'll attack this cinematically, or play this cinematically. Where's the army?
To insult Slaanesh, and for that you will pay.
Alrighty, I find it interesting that Nkari runs, whereas the other Keepers of Secrets, whereas they walk. It's different, isn't it? There you go, Nkari. You enjoy yourself. We're obviously going to have him go in first. He'll kill the enemy lord while the rest of our army moves on in. Now, with regards to this type of battle, I guess we're going to probably alternate it, or maybe just sometimes go cinematic, sometimes not, because every single one of these fights is the same, as we do have the identical armies, and I don't see them posing too much of a problem for Nkari's army. I mean, we just have outright better stuff, especially since they're not using soul grinders in these spawned armies for whatever reason, but Great Unclean Ones, who, don't get me wrong, are fairly decent once they actually get into combat, but the problem there is, of course, that the best thing probably on the Nurgle roster is that soul grinder with the AoE artillery ability. Yeah. Anyway, we got some Plague Toads fighting Plague Toads here that we're sending in, and I'm going to be following up with our Heartseekers to smash into them, unfortunately among the trees, so it's going to be more difficult to see, but also because it's, we're going to get the debuff there. But as we've seen many times before, Pox Riders stand absolutely no chance against Heartseekers, at least unless probably they're very, very heavily upgraded. And there we go. Oh, looks like they're going to use that breath attack, and I think, Nkari's already killed the enemy lord, so I guess he's going to turn onto that Great Unclean One. Maybe we can have them and have a nice duel between each other. In the meantime, the rest of the enemy army is in pretty bad shape already. We can see that the balance of power has shifted about 75% in our favor, and they've lost about 260 units at the current time. Their units are basically dropping everywhere, and ours are relatively unharmed. I think the Soul Grinders are the most harmed, and they're the ones that were acting as the tanks and moving in front of our army anyway, so that's about as expected. If nothing else, the battles with the Slaaneshi army are really quick, aren't they? Because you get into battle so quickly compared to some of the other factions. Man, imagine dwarfs versus Nurgle. It's like half the time fighting to actually approach each other. Though I suppose at the very least, dwarves have the artillery advantage, so unless the Nurgle lights once again bring a ton of soul grinders plus Kugath himself, it would still be fairly problematic. And there we go. Well, let's watch this little fight between Nkari. I mean, we've seen the forces fight many a time. Oh, we can see a Great Unclean One going down in the background, having been surrounded by 2 soul grinders, while Nkari's dueling by himself. And there we go. And this guy looks to be dissipating now. He's at about 25% HP, but Nkari's almost at half HP there as well, so he's clearly taken some damage from this. I'm just trying to work through all that HP. But hey, I'm sure Nkari's enjoying being sprayed with various fluids while he's fighting. Oh, damn, I wanted to see the death animation. But there we go. I suppose that battle is over, and it was definitely an easy one. And that's why I'm sort of ambivalent on whether I want to go for... Oh, look, it's like a... It's like a corrupted version, like a Nurgle version of the Great Maw. It's kind of neat. I mean, it's not surprising, because... I kind of expect these sorts of things in demonic territories. Slaaneshi also, but just does remind me of the Great Maw. I wonder what the ogres would think if they saw this. Honestly, if the ogres saw it, they'd probably try to eat it, considering it's also made of flesh. Whereas the Great Maw is a lot more stony. I really would like to know, though, how they would react. That's just what I think they would react like. Also, all those things in the background look kind of like pieces of a ruined city or even like smokestacks or something like that, don't they? I think those are pieces of structures in the background. Are they? Or are they just rocks that are covered in stuff? No, they could just be these things, which don't appear to be structures. Yeah, never mind. Okay. When they're in the shadows like that, they look like structures, but it looks like they're not, actually. Although I suppose everything in Nurgle realm is kind of like flesh structures, sort of, so, you know. Anyway, let's get back to it. There we go, certainly not a difficult fight, but hey, at least we got a nice duel for Nkari versus a great unclean one, a one-on-one after killing that enemy lord, so that made that battle, I think, worth it if nothing else. Nkari did get hurt for his trouble, however, because of his healing ability once we send him into another army. As long as he's in the fray where a lot of units are dying, he'll heal to full without much problem, so I'm not really concerned about that. We can also always replace his other Trickster's Shard with a healing potion, for example, and give the other Trickster Shard to one of these guys, but I'll think about that at some point. In the meantime, do we need to heal up? We are going to suffer attrition here, I guess, but you know what? Take the money. Take the money. We got some stuff to upgrade, and I feel like we're going to heal to full without too much problem fairly shortly anyway. Alrighty, there we go. Shared among your concubines, recruitment cost -25, right after we stop recruiting. This is like the third time it's used this right after we completed with the recruitment of an army. Oh man, annoying. Sell it to the highest bidder. It keeps coming up. Oh, post-battle chance of stealing a magical item. That's nice. Let's see, Amateur discovered Karl Franz, who somehow is still alive. Let's move you down here, Viditas. Let's have Nkari. See if he can... Oh, man. Ah, okay, so he is moving out here. Okay, so I'm willing to bet he has to go to the tree, whereas we have to go to this, which means... You know, let's suffer attrition for at least one turn. I think we have to. Just to go a little bit further. Although it's ironic that Nkari can move almost as far without... almost as far in a non-march stance as he can in march stance. It's really too bad that he can't move very far in this stance, but you know what, it's fine. Just move as far as you can, Nkari, and once we fight this army and then go through to this, we'll heal up to full, and then hopefully we can win here. I mean, look, this guy's gonna go 1, probably 2, hopefully these guys respawn by then, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. We have roughly the same amount of movement. Oh man, I guess we'll see. Oh, hopefully he doesn't give us... He can't give us a plague just by being near us, can he? This isn't really a territory, is it? Like, it's not a province. I am concerned. I guess we'll see that as well. Alrighty, Sin Dancer. I'd really love for you to join in a fight at some point, so... Let's keep you moving. What is this, by the way? This is a Mysterious Island. I think Mysterious Islands aren't fights. I think they're just buffs, so I think we can grab that on the way to something. Very Slaanesh way of doing things. Alrighty, your army performed better in battle. Let's go for campaign. We got an enchanted shield, and we got Presca. I didn't really want Presgang, I wanted something better. Is there another island nearby? There's another one down here, but I think we're heading... I mean, no, we're heading all the way to here. Yeah, so we could grab that on the way. Once again. Also, yes, what is this? Shadow Legion. The heralds announced to the weaklings of the Shadow Legion that the end times are upon them. It is war. Let the soul harvest begin. I'm confused. The weaklings of Shadow Legion. So the Shadow whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that. Oh man, we have to move all the village trusts, because again, I really wish we could tell them to auto-do things, but alas, not possible. You, Ignavii, you still need to get to the Temple of Heimkel. You also are not very healed up, are you? Just get into their territory. Oh man, and their territory has 100% Slaaneshi corruption. It's quite nice, because we can move the other Ignavii out to support you. March stance out here. Wait, why would we suffer attrition here? The motherland is experiencing a storm. Oh, I see. Okay, fine, then move out here. You can't heal anyway. Frozen Landing, you should be able to defend yourself. Now you have a very decent garrison, though you do not have walls because it's a stupid Norscan location. At the very least, the dwarven stuff can defend themselves. Yeah. Disappointing about Frozen Landing. Kind of silly that it doesn't have walls, but anyway, because of the pseudo walls that the game has, it's fine. You. In replenishment, let's see if we can't get a Gift of Slaanesh going. There's another Villatreska. Set up a failure. I was about to say set up a thing at Uzkalak, but the thing is, if you, Ignavia, are coming down here, we're fairly likely to actually take Uzkalak. Oh, and we have something at Uzkalani as well. Build the Excess Cult Den.
They call to you.
Oh man, this entire area is cultified. Uzkalak probably will need a... Oh wow, it's weak too. Oh, I feel like the Sons of the Mountain are gonna destroy it. They hate us, right? No, they don't hate us. They don't like us all that much either. Now I'll move down here. Maybe we'll start cultifying the Sons of the Mountain. Not necessarily Greases, but at the very least the Sons. Alrighty, who else needs to move? Nkari's good, Sindancer's good, Ignavia is good, and those are the only 3 armies we currently possess. Villatreskas, 'tis your time once again. You go to Chiang and then set up that cult. You are... I just want to say, are these guys allied with Greases? Yes, they are. So if we start annoying them, we'll start annoying Greases. Also, wait, let's go quick deal for a second. Kazag and Dreaded Woe. There's no point to this. Although I suppose we could dominate these guys now, but they're fighting the Oracles of Tzeentch, who are our friends. Which is kind of annoying. I really feel like it should, like, reset the relationships instead of screwing you over if you try to dominate a new faction like that. Peace treaty we don't really need. Wait, where's... Oh, you can't go non-aggression pact with Greases? Wait, what? Yeah, so Greases, you'll only be able to get this. You know what? Screw it. We're cultifying and doing stuff to you.
Name it.
You.
And it shall
Again.
be done.
Hinder replenishment. Oh, 21, that's... I don't like that. What about this? 15, that's much better. Wait, can we do something to camps? No. Wait, you can hinder replenishment to a camp. Huh. Can you add a Gift of Slaanesh to camps? Oh, failure. I really wanted to know, damn it. I never even considered it. Which goes to show how stupid I am. Oh well. Villatreska, you. Start moving towards the Sons of the Mountain. There's not really a lot of stuff down here that we can do anything with. Next, Villatreska. You, I guess, are... Let's start moving you this way. Next. My kingdom for an auto, Villatreska. And you, I guess... You got 11 turns. You know what? You start moving back this way. Since we saw that there were a lot of armies that needed to be giftified. Newly. Start annoying Greases as well. Screw up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, he really didn't like that. Oh, what if it's like auto failure against every camp? What if it's not actually possible to do anything to camps? No, but the hinder replenishment should work by itself. Yeah, we'll see. I just want to double check. Greases isn't allied with any of our allies, right? That'll get pissed off if we piss him off. No. Oh, he's also fighting the northern and the southern provinces. Okay. Okay, well, you can have fun with that. And he's so far away from us that we're not really concerned about him anyway. And let's see. Villatreska, you are staying here until the gold mine's ready to be culted. You, Villatreska, are moving down to Karak Peak to establish a cult there. Man, a lot of heroes running around. I don't know why the AI needs so many heroes. It's not like they're trying to cultify anything. Also, we got 2 turns until we can use a proliferation. Go for the excess cult den. You... Like so. Man, I'm not sure that the having a billion heroes is really the best way to do this. You know what I mean? Like, maybe some menu would have been better for the purpose of establishing cults everywhere, because it just adds so much admin. It feels a little bit unnecessary, you know? Because admin's never really been the strong suit of these games. Well, especially agent spam sort of admin. That's kind of the boring admin.
I know my place.
Alright, anyway. Garrulus, you are down here. There's just all ruins down here. What the heck? What happened here? What happened to the orcs? This is where Urogni is currently fighting in the Boris campaign. Perhaps they all sense that and just, you know. This is like the echo of Urogni's fighting in the multiverse sort of thing. His strikes kill everything in every universe. Anyway, Villatresca, you giftified this guy, and I guess you can move forward. I don't like how all of you are close together. You know what? Move back. Move back this way. As I said, there's a lot of others to apply gifts to now, since they've respawned. I think, or at least I hope, that was the second last... Oh yeah, that was the last Villatresca. Ooh, beautiful. Alright, Viritas. You are following Ignavia, and let's build some buildings. Let's end the turn. Let's see about moving Nkari and getting another fight in. Or is it the turn after this? We'll see. Ah, Fort Strogoff. Upgrade to level 3 so we can potentially, possibly trade you to these guys. Oh, damn, that trespass. Really not good. 28. Damn, it went up from 22, I think, last episode. We need to wait until they lose an army and then try to trade them something. Eternal Lagoon, ignored. Saboria, definitely get upgrades. Better the cash flow. And ignoring you, and Bloodfire Falls ignoring you as well, because, well, there's no need for you. Alright, I hope I didn't leave mirrors somewhere where we didn't need them. Krakadrax still needs an upgrade. We got a bunch of mirrors here, but oh. Probably could have built a mirror instead of this opera, but whatever. Too late. I mean, it's not too late, it's just that I don't feel like it. Oh, we can remove these mirrors, can't we? Because, yeah, okay, we no longer need these. Because you're about to be done. Yeah, beautiful. I'm glad I checked. I was kicking myself for bothering to check, but now I've realized that it was a good thing. Alrighty, we can skip the rest of this, the unassigned skill points and all that sort of stuff. How's our research, by the way? What are we currently researching? I am blind. I cannot see. Oh, so that's... it's right there. Okay, fine. Oh, it's because we're trying to get this and then to move into the promise for the seduce budget. Yeah, okay, fair enough. End turn, go. Hopefully somebody attacks us. And we're looking... Okay, for now, military access, no for you. Your ally has been attacked. The Bjornling has been attacked by this little Slaanesh. Alright, enter war inside of ally, sure. Your ally has been attacked, sure. By these little rebellions. They really didn't even... They should just have auto... it should just be auto war against everybody. Faction destroyed Kurgan Warband. Faction destroyed Slaanesh. Nkari's got that trait... the negative taint of Nurgle now, and Tzeentch is Ascendant, and I do believe that's it. Okay. Pellucid Globes, you guys have just been deleted. You need now to get a Ciborium, and then Pandemonium here. You can get a Ciborium as well. And wouldn't you know it... Oh, wait, no, you need a Dance of Dreaming. Oh, but you have one of these. You know what? Delete that. We will build a Ciborium here. Will our public order go negative if we delete this? +3, it'll be exactly at 0. Okay, well, keep it the way it is then. Also, do we still need these walls here? I feel like we don't need the walls everywhere we have. No, it's at the coast, right? So we should probably keep those. All right, Nkari, with your massive amounts of attrition. Ooh, Kugath, you're certainly making headway, ain't you? Now, in theory, we should attack this guy and then move past him, but we might have to get attacked again. What do you have in your army, by the way? Oh, it's a very, very similar army to the one we fought last. Alright, let's fight. We'll have to be a little bit careful. We'll have to definitely try to heal up Nkari by fighting in the midst of the enemies. Valiant defeat by virtue of the fact that we're hurt, but that's okay. I think this time we'll take the Pox Riders. Or we could take these two. And then... Oh, it'll cost... We could take 2 Nurglings. Right? Like so. And just to send up ahead of our forces. The alternative would have been to take the 2 Plague Riders and 2 Nurglings. The Pox Toad's better? I don't know. Let's just do those. And then, like I said, since we fought the last one cinematically, we'll just fight this regular style, and then we'll hopefully be able to get past this guy. If he spawns the next turn, it'll be a little bit more of a problem. But we really need to make headway so we don't lose to Kugath and then have to go again for this soul. At the very least, the Ice Core doesn't appear to have entered into here, so that's a good thing for us because we'll still be locked at 3 versus 3 even if we lose. Now, everybody back up. Everybody back up here. Let's get the Nurglings out front like so. Too bad the Plague Toads can't Vanguard deploy. And there we go. I feel like you could make a case for the Plague Toads, like the regular Plague Toads, not the Ox Riders, to be able to Vanguard deploy, because let's say they burrow themselves in the ground before the enemy army arrives, right? Something like that. Alright, Heart Seekers here. And, oh, I guess we could... you guys can fight Plague Toads just fine. I mean, I was gonna send these guys in anyway. Nkari, you're gonna run in by yourself as you usually do, and we need everybody else to move up. You two are gonna stand in front of the main coast. We're gonna have you and be in the center here, and then everybody... Oh wait, I forgot about the Fiends. Never forget about the Fiends. Like so. Alrighty then, all of you minus the Heart Seekers is gonna be group 2, Nkari's gonna be group 1, you're gonna be group 3, you're gonna be group 4. Alright, that looks good. And I guess we could Vanguard deploy a little bit. Oh, do you really want to go all the way around? I don't want you to bother. You can just directly charge these Plague Toads here if they want to play. And then you guys, I guess, are going to be group 5. Alright, start battle. Attack. Nkari, go kill. Wait for the Plague Toads in the Nurgle. Why are you guys moving so slow? Is it the swamp? Aren't you at home in the swamp? Or maybe, oh, they're probably moving slow because they're moving at speed with the Nurglings, okay. Ooh, also, I just realized, considering how badly Nkari is hurt, perhaps this is not a good idea. Maybe we should wait until the rest of the forces actually get here. This is a concern. A grave concern. Alright, everybody else, I think it's time to get you locked down and then moving in. Enemies look like they're going to be distracted. At least the Nurglings that we borrowed still feel like right at home, moving through this weird, gross muck. And the grubs and all that. Hello, grubs. The Nurglings getting knocked around by the attacks from the Exalted Plague Bearers. Alright, here comes the rest of our forces. You can ignore the Greater Unclean One, or Great Unclean One. You guys can go in. And you guys charge. Heartseekers, get ready to fight. After this... You guys get ready to fight. Ooh, you can charge him right in the back. That's beautiful. Like, you go here and then charge him. So, lovely. Nkari, buff yourself, debuff the enemy. And I want you to go acquiescence on him as well. No, why did you move that? Slaanesh indeed. And hello, we have a... oh, we can buff Nkari with this. Yeah, go for it. And who else would we buff? You know what, Nkari, stay in here, and let's have everybody use your abilities. You perhaps can summon some stuff. I really wish that there was variety in these armies. I do find it kind of annoying that this is the exact same army that we just bought. Yeah. Alright, there you go, Nkari. Good job. Everybody here is basically dead, and our units appear to be fine. You go after this unit. There we go, and lovely. Nkari, ignore the Great Unclean One, I think. Move to where there's the larger volume of units for you to kill and then get heals off of. Ooh, we got a Great Unclean One dueling one of our Soul Grinders. Let's not have that anymore. Ooh, don't want to lose one unit like that. You go help out with that, and then you switch out. You can go into Rampage. You guys go here, Nkari. Did I not tell you to go here? Ignore that Great Unclean One. In fact, all of you minus you and you go kill that. Alright, looks like we're just about done. You guys can charge them. I mean, the Heartseekers can charge them. And there you go, Nkari. Nice heals for you. Easy little fight, as expected. I mean, once again, the other one was also an easy fight. And I think Nkari should have more HP after this fight than he started with. Alright, that's another unit dead, and is that the last unit on the field? Oh, their lord is still alive. See, that's what happens when you don't have Nkari kill the enemy lord. I mean, quickly. Or immediately, or right off the bat, or first thing. One of those. Yeah, our Soul Grinder definitely got beat up by the Great Unclean Ones. I suppose the advantage of the Great Unclean Ones is if you can actually get them into combat, they're pretty damn solid anchors slash tanks. I mean, especially if they can beat up a Soul Grinder one-on-one or have Nkari's HP. But that's mostly us, you know, allowing them to do this in this particular situation. You know what? Let's take the heals just in case, because... Let's see. We're gonna go here. This guy's gonna respawn. The question is, will he respawn and attack us immediately? I'm not gonna go into March Stance because it feels like a bad idea. Go there. This guy can't technically reach us. We should be able to reach this next turn. And then how close are you? I'm certainly getting closer. I'll be upset if this guy doesn't spawn, because they've been spawning in front of us, and then attacking us too. This guy, in theory, should have been able to attack him as well, but I'm willing to bet he won't. Ugath would lose a few units if he had to fight a couple of these battles in a row. Although I do imagine that thing does favor the AI. What do we have here? We have a Sea Corpse. Ooh, I think Sea Corpse might be a battle. I'm not entirely sure, but I guess, you know what? Go into March Stance anyway. Oh, you can't reach it anyway. Okay. Anyway. Next, Ignabii. Still healing. Can you reach a Temple of Heimkel now? Yes, you can. Yes, indeed you can. Can you help him? Question is, do you need to help him? Valiant defeat. We can seduce some of the Kossars at the very least. Does this place have walls? It does not have walls. Okay, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for Ignabii. You. Alright, the Motherlands and Storm. If you go into this, you won't suffer attrition. But honestly, we don't need your help to take the Temple of Heimkel. We're gonna attack it right now in a few seconds. Should be a pretty damn easy fight, especially with Ignabii there. Just gotta level up some stuff. Because I want to end the episode before we have to move the Villitrescas again, so I can do it off screen and not waste the time here. Let's just make sure that anybody else that needs to move has done so. Alright, too bad Viditas couldn't reach in to get the assault units going. Move. Bad cultists can't establish new towns. That will be helpful, with all these ruins everywhere. Alrighty, building stuff. Eternal Lagoon, or did we check this turn or last turn? We checked it this turn, judging by the fact that we have nothing. Okie dokie, well, Ignabii, time for you to fight, my friend. You've been getting a lot of good fights this particular campaign, so still enjoying your work. And let's get another draw into Decadence. Keep getting that money so we can get a 4th army on the field. Attack the Temple of... wait. Forgot to level up the cultists. You have the Greater Gate of Slaanesh. Well, I should already know that. Let's get you your Deadly Onslaught, then. Let's go for Woundmaker or Scarred Veteran. I would prefer you not die, so let's go with this. I mean, we're getting both anyway. Yeah, see, I thought of the same exact thing here. And there we go, now you both have your Deadly Onslaught ability. Perfection. Now we can fight. I forgot to seduce them. Whatever. Whatever. Honestly, a couple of Kossars aren't going to make much of a difference, if any difference at all. It's not like they can hold off our Mammoths. Or Ignabii. The loading lag, or whatever the time it takes to load, can certainly hold us off, however, longer than anything else. Alrighty, you guys, let's have you go here, make you group 4, make you group 4, there we go. Alright. Now, the rest of you, you're gonna attack straight up the center. Ignabii, Mammoth. You two can attack by yourselves over here, gonna be group 2. And then we will have... this. I don't want to spread out too much. Like this. Who else do we need? You and you. I'm just gonna blob up. It's not gonna matter. They don't. This is a garrison, so they don't have a caster, so none of that matters. Let's say group 3, group 4. I didn't even move you guys properly. And there we go. And Ignabii group 1. Everybody's facing the wrong way. Start deployment, and unless I'm forgetting something, which I don't think I am, go. Go. And you two go. And you... ooh, hello. Is that a Zargard unit? Wow, they actually kept a Zargard unit to guard against our against our cab, our weak cab. Alright. And like so. Before our other units get here, please. Nice. Alright, not too bad. Maybe I should have used Pit of Shades, but ultimately it's not gonna make too much of a difference. Alrighty, you guys are in, and let's summon your... open up the regular Gate of Slaanesh. And you can open up the Gate of Slaanesh as well. Like so and like so. Perfect. And you can debuff these guys. And buff yourself up, I guess. And we can do one attack before... Ow. Our units got onto the field. Ah, whatever. They're going to disintegrate faster than they die anyway. And attack. I'm going to summon one of these guys as well. And, oh, you're not fighting anymore? Okay. The rest of our forces are streaming in. I did say this would be very simple. And how are we doing over here? Can't go too far forward because the Zargard are there. What if you charge these Kossars, ignore the Zargard, and then move down here? Wow, they're keeping their best units back. Weird. I mean, normally that might be an okay strategy, but in this particular situation, they're, well, it's quite problematic for them. Alright, how we doing? Mammoth, you want to go over here and help against those things? Gnadia, you're okay, and you guys have charged the Kossars, but the Zargard are coming, which means we might need to move away. Alrighty, this has been captured, so you guys can move out. Oh, no, you can't. The damn Zargard are there, and you guys can't handle Zargard. Nor can you handle the truth, but we're talking about Zargard right now. Oh, I actually forgot about summoning these guys. And attack. Now you can just chase them down. Oh, you guys are still fighting. Cute. Use this on them. Alright, battle should be very nearly over. You guys are all being blocked. You guys can just move forward. You guys can move forward as well. Go find that Lord. Ignavia, go chase down the Lord. Just gotta remember to heal you later on. All of you go kill those Kossars. And force you into a rampage. There you go. Alright, should be dead quite quickly. We just need a few units to help against those Zargard. Oh, are you guys really coming back? Alright. How about the spears here? Are you guys all really being blocked by a unit that's trying to run away off the field? Come on. Disappoint me. There we go. This unit's coming back, but we can send... I don't even bother sending. All those units will rout as soon as the battle is over, so it's not going to change anything. And you guys need to actually move up ahead, because you're otherwise going to get caught by the Zargard. There we go. Ignavia, do you need to heal? No, you're still okay, but I mean, if the battle's going to end soon... No, I suppose they're going to run away. They're not going to disintegrate like demon units, so... And also, you guys run away. Enemy Lord is done for. Away from those Zargard, please, and then extra units can help out with this. I said away from the Zargard. You need to run. Are being blocked by those Kossars. Kossars really shouldn't have as much mass as a Hellstrider. I'm just saying. You want to enfeebling foe these guys? Do we need to? This guy's actually got a little bit hurt. Fine. You just open up another Gate of Slaanesh, and then have Nkari... Or Nkari. He wishes. As in Ignavia wishes, not Nkari wishes. There we go, battle's over. The Zargard will rout, although they're pretty badly hurt anyway. Wait, who's still alive? Who's still fighting here? Oh, the Zargard are in by our blood, that's what's happening. Okay, now they're gone. All the blood's ours now. Beautiful. Easy enough, and no Temple of Heimkel for the enemy. Don't want to spend, you know, many episodes trying to hold it off against repeated onslaughts like the Boris campaign, though that was very, very fun. So I'm kind of lying, as I wouldn't really mind a repeat. Hey, Gnavi, I got a very decent amount of kills, 146, though to be fair, he did use a cast of Penumbral Pendulum. Occupy the place. There we go, and now the Gormadny province is ours. We don't need the extra control. Our control is pretty decent. Foster cults or make money. I guess we're gonna go make money and go here and then delete this. We could also start fostering cults everywhere and just start Slaaneshing up everything. at some point. Alrighty, well, with that done, unfortunately, we're basically out of time, and I'm going to have to call the episode. I will once again do the Villatresca moves between the episodes, and anything else that might be of the admin boring variety. Next time, hopefully, we'll hit the Plague Moon to heal up to full and then start moving back, and then we'll see if we can manage to win the race against Kugath Plaguefather there, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.